Hello everybody, and I am back. So, ooh, free junk. Not gonna take it. So, I've decided that I am going to go woodcutting. Yay! It's not really that exciting. I am going to get some wood. Why? I don't know. But, I'm gonna do it. Look at that guy. Alright, so, first things first, gotta find a wooded area that's lightly traveled. I don't want to come up to a bunch of people with any 16. That looks like a good place to head. So, we are going to drink the invisibility. Oh, great. Actually spawn out north now. Right, so climb this here mountain of dirt. Up here, and I'm gonna go a little bit in the woods. That way, if somebody comes through, I'm not right there quite at the gate. And, I mean, I haven't seen one sign of anyone being here yet, but I'm sure it's been traveled. A lot of this, or I'm pretty sure the whole map has been traveled, at least by one person. At least by everybody put together. That's what I meant to say, not by one person. I think this is far enough. So, just in case mobs come. Now, one thing, I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but I was thinking of building, like, houses everywhere. And, you know, just wooden houses that people can burn down or whatever and have for themselves. I don't know. I've thought about some cool stuff to do. You know, maybe give away a bunch of wood. I don't know if people are into that stuff. You know, saves them from getting it. It also helps my grinding, so I'm not a huge fan of grinding. As I've said previously, I don't want to lose it when I die, but this is somewhat fun, and I mean, a lot of this wood is going to be used resources, so that's good. I know that one thing that was introduced to this server that I didn't actually think was going to go successfully, but it has, is the community service aspect. I'll pull up the post. Actually, hold on, let me disconnect real quick, and I will pull up the post on here, and just give you a little look at what it's about. I don't know the category it's under, but I know it's here. Community service. Okay, so these two were sentenced to community service, and I was kind of curious to know what that was, and I realized that they have to provide a god set with weapons, a complete diamond P4 U3 armor, a diamond sword that's sharp 5, Unbreaking 3, fire aspect 2, I'm guessing. A diamond sharp 5, Unbreaking 3 axe, and a power 5, flame 1, infinity 1, Unbreaking 3, power 2 bow. No, that's not power 2. Oh, punch 2. Fail. Bow, and you have to give them to Ashour or Selly, which are both the admins, and it goes to events. So you have to give up your stuff as a gift for an event, which I thought was a pretty neat idea. I was unfamiliar with other people doing that previously, but you know what? That's that's good because now it's less stuff's getting spawned in and given to players. It's all player-earned stuff that they're losing for bad behavior or starting an argument, not really starting an argument, or doing something that they shouldn't be doing and pissing people off. It's just a bunch of stuff. So I like the way that's kind of coming into the game now. I want to work on my swords. I mean, I haven't been killing any mobs because I don't see a point. So I haven't really been doing a lot of like PvP or PvE, whatever the hell it's called. I've just been sticking with myself, getting settled down. I mean, I did go and take a tour of Ronnie's base. That was pretty neat. He hasn't added anything yet. I went and looked today. Still nothing. So I'm intrigued to see how that spawner, or not the spawner, the sorter comes along. I'm assuming that's a sorter. And yeah, I'm curious to know how long some of these bigger factions will last. I know that it's a lot harder to raid, but you also have less power now. So instead of having 20 power, you start off with 10, and you lose 4 every time. So I mean, after 2 kills, you have. After 2 kills, you... Wait, what? Hold on. Why does that sound wrong in my head? No, okay. So after two kills, you're down to 2 power. And if you have any more than 2 land, you can get claimed over. It's going to be a lot harder and easier to claim, I guess. You can't be rushing out there and having one person on negative power all the time and fighting willy-nilly and all that stuff. You actually have to take into account your power at all times. I know that was a big thing. When I started my own faction, I was stupid enough to put a lift sign that I didn't realize. I forgot that people could take it any direction, and they lifted down into my main room and killed me once, and then I spawned out of my spawn room, which brought me to that center room, and they killed me again. So I realized, you know, this was pretty stupid on my part. In the future, I'm going to do this, and I end up doing it. I'm with this faction, and I'm hoping that we have a safe spawn room. I haven't died the whole time I've been in here, so I don't know what the spawn room looks like. I'm guessing it's a lift up sign, probably a bedrock or sky limit. I have no idea, but I like that aspect. What else have they changed? So, oh yes. I don't know if I've talked about this. Gee, excuse me. What is with burping and losing my breath and all, or not losing my breath, getting a tickle in my throat and all that stuff while I'm recording. It sucks. But anyways, I don't know if I've talked about this, but they've started. You lose money and skill whenever you die. So, as I'm sure you saw in the last video when I killed that guy, it said he doesn't have a high enough level to take anything or whatever. And if he did, it would have given me some of his points. Like, we'll just say woodcutting. It would have given me like 2 woodcutting, which would have been pretty neat. And I don't have to work for those levels. I think somebody said it's 1% of your skill. I don't know if that's true or not. I'll be intrigued to see how that turns out. But you lose that, and you lose half your money. So if I died right now, I would lose half of 63, which is an odd number, and I'm sure they give the oddball to the server itself. So I'd probably lose 31, maybe 32, and you know, that's a neat way to keep the economy kind of stabilized. You know, you can't have Baltop is not going to be something that people are going to be like, oh, look at me, I'm on Baltop, because they're not going to be wanting to blow all their money and die and all that good stuff. So that's pretty interesting. They've made a lot of recent changes to the server. Gotta watch my invis here in 45 seconds. So I'm gonna grab a few more trees. I don't know how much wood I have yet, but there should be enough for a little while. I know that. What was I saying before? One track mind. I like what they're doing with the whole, you know, punishment process, like that. I think that the server's going to be better off. I mean, I know that Selly and Ash are working really hard on improving it, and I know Ash just took a suggestion, you know, about people who abuse name tags. I suggested, hey, why don't you remove it for the person that's abusing it and not everyone? You know, stop punishing everyone for somebody else's mistake. And, you know, he said that, well, he didn't really say that was a good idea, and I'm sure I wasn't the first person to suggest that. I'm spawning out now. But that did come up, and hopefully he follows through with that. I mean, I think that'd be a neat idea, you know. Why punish everyone when there's one bad apple among us or something like that? So, time to head back to the base. I think I remember where it is. I gotta watch out though, because people that were my allies last map aren't my allies this map. So, I have a feeling that I'm gonna be getting some confrontation from people that I've fought next to, or ultimately have been friends with, or whatever. I don't know. I don't take this game very seriously. I have a full-time job, like I've said previously. It's just something to pass the time. I thought last time I was running I saw somebody behind me in this, but it might have been my own particles now. I don't like how far away this is. I have to run forever to get here. And then you get super jump coming up here. So I got some wood to start us off. I want to go, you know what, I want to go explore the Nether, so I think we should take a trip to the Nether. I don't want to lose a lot of stuff. I know I'm going to die. Somebody's going to follow me in there. The Nether is a place where everyone's active and all that good stuff, so I am bringing just crappy armor. I might lose a diamond sword. I'm not too worried about that. 24 steak. It's all stuff that I can get back pretty easily. That's not the right warp. I know that there's been a lot of people dying in here, and it honestly wouldn't surprise me if I came across this. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. No! Fell in the lava. This isn't a good idea. So the Nether looks basically the same as that. That sucks. I thought I had that gas tier for sure. I have a feeling that somebody's set up a grinder in here or something. That's normally what everyone does. And they kill all the ender pigmen to try to level up. Wow, that's a far drop. So nothing's this way. There's really no other paths. I don't quite understand how that just happened. But we can get some mags in here. Tricky place to I hope my volume, you know, I hope you can hear me fine. Whoa. wondering if there's... This and there goes that guy here. Drop again. Oh, I got it. I don't know if there's a live map to see who's in here. That'd be pretty interesting. But if there is, then people know I'm in here running around, hiding. Oh. Probably there's no blocks in that direction. This nether trip wasn't as fun as I was hoping, to be honest. I expected there to be a lot more, like, oh, that's in the end. No, they're supposed to be. Yeah, I am right. There's a lot of gas. Finding all these secret tunnels that people have made to try to survive. I think I'm just making this video. I'm going to work my way back to the safe haven. My parkour is jeez. That was a little rough. Why do I have a feeling that this guy has invis on him and he's gonna follow that guy and get a kill? Yeah, we'll see. My armor damage? Yeah, I suppose I can do that. I like it when invis follows me. Makes me feel important. That's something they want. But that was an interesting nether trip, and as soon as I get back to my base, I'm going to end this video. I don't know how long it is, but it's probably boring. Limited sample ones because of redstone hoppers. Alright. Well, it's almost 2:30 for me here. And I have really nothing planned for my day. Actually, that's not true. I'm going to a party tonight. Alright. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode.